What do you think will happen to the world economy in 2024? Oh, I've heard mixed things. Some say it'll stabilize, others aren't so optimistic. But I'm hoping for more stability. Fingers crossed, last year I lost so much money due to the stock crash. Join the club. Let's hope for a smooth ride ahead, though. Definitely. You know what I've been thinking about doing? Oh, don't tell me you wanna sign up for another class. Well, cross. I'm seriously considering grad school to learn how to teach Korean as a foreign language. Wow, that's cool. You are a great language learner and you like teaching. I think you got what it takes to become an awesome Korean teacher. You must be signed up for grad school. I am. It's been one of my big dreams. Well, now I should keep an eye on my wallet. I know you're not a big spender. I wouldn't worry too much. Well, no going broke trying to achieve my dreams. I think it's great that you want to pursue your dreams and the financial responsible along the way. I'm excited about starting grade school, but I'm worried about how I'll finance it. It's not easy, but have you looked into scholarships or financial aid? I have, but it's still a bit of a financial strain. Well, remember, I'm here for you. If you need help, we can figure it out together. Thanks, Frank. Your support means the world to me. Carly, I want you to know that I'm willing to help you out if you ever need it for a grad school. That's really kind of you, Frank. I don't want to burden you, though. Don't worry about it. We are friends, and helping each other in times of need is that friends do. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, but it's comforting to know you have my back. Frank, have you heard about those online personality tests? They seem to be everywhere these days. Yeah, it's crazy how popular they've become. I took on last week, and it actually made some sense about my personality traits. Really, I've been skeptical about their accuracy. Well, it's not perfect, but it gave me some insight. Might be worth a shot. These personality tests could help us understand the people around us better. Now you're talking. It's fascinating for how different personalities can influence behaviors. I think it can be a game changer in relationships and at work. It's like cracking the code to decipher human behavior. Why the long face? My boss is such a nagging control freak. I wonder what his personality type is. Maybe you should get him to take on those tests. I'd love to, but I think he'd consider it a waste of time. Well, at least you are trying to understand when he's coming from. You remember how hard it used to be to understand our parents when we were younger? Oh, absolutely. I thought they were from a different planet. Now that we are older, it feels like I get them much better. It's funny how perspectives change with age, right? Do you feel like your personality and preferences have changed over years? Definitely, I used to be such an extrovert, and now I enjoy quiet nights at home. In my case, my taste have changed. I used to love wine, but now I'm not as into it. And that's perfectly normal. I guess embracing change is part of life. It's been a few weeks since we made those New Year's resolutions. How's it going for you? Not so well. I promised myself to hit the gym regularly, but life keeps getting in the way. Tell me about it. I wanna read a book. I wanted to read a book a week, but I have barely finished one. It's like we set ourselves up for failure, right? Maybe you need more realistic goals. We need more realistic goals next year. I've noticed you're such a planner, always organized and on top of things. Well, I like to have everything scheduled and sorted. I'm I'm the complete opposite. More of a go with the flow kind of person. You know what? I like that about you. I feel like I'm too uptight. I wanna loosen up sometimes. Frank, did you hear that Susie doesn't wanna go on the company retreat? Yeah, she's always been a bit shy and proposed to keep to herself. I get it, but it's a great opportunity to bond with the colleagues. True, but I guess it's just not her thing. Well, we all have a different personality trait. Maybe one day she'll join in. I think Suji is really introverted and prefers her own space. I think so. I think so too. Maybe we shouldn't push her into something that makes her uncomfortable. Exactly. Everyone's different, and we should respect that. Maybe we can find a compromise, like a small team building activity. That sounds like a great idea. You know, our friend Joshi, he's always so reliable and willing to help others. Absolutely, Joshi is one of the most dependable people I know. Sometimes, though, I worry he bends over backward much for others. I've felt the same way. Is what makes him a great friend, but I wish he would stop over, uh, overextending himself. So we are visiting the Blue House this weekend, right? Yep, we can drive there, right? I wonder how convenient the parking situation is. There are a few public parking lots nearby, so that's an option. But I heard the public transportation is convenient too. Oh, true. We could take the bus or subway. It might be easier. Should we make a reservation for the tour? Yes, we should. And ask if it includes the kids too. Okay, by the way, we should properly use public transportation to get there. Good thinking. Driving and parking can be a hassle in the city. We can take bus 109 from Hyewadong and there's a subway station nearby too. I'll check the details online. Have you made the reservation for our Blue House tour? Not yet, but I'll do it today. Definitely, and we can also visit the National Museum near there after the tour. It'll be a perfect way to complete the day. Sure, let's make the most of our visit to the Blue House and the other places in downtown Seoul. So, how did you like the tour of the Blue House? Oh, I had a great time. I was so impressed by the beautiful garden and the traditional architecture. Yeah, and I learned a lot about Korean history. The presidential reception rooms were grand. One day, I felt like I was in a movie. You know what struck me? The the attention to detail in every room. It felt like they pos- pos- preserved, preserved, they preserved the history perfectly. You know, it reminds me of when I visited Mark Twain's house in the States. Really, how was it? Well, like the Blue House, it had a charming garden, but with a southern touch. I saw a picture, and it looked like the house was full of history. It must have felt like stepping back in time.